Round 7 is now underway with 17 series. Candlelight is still first with 6 wins and 0 losses.
Okay, let's wait for the Candlelight game. So this is probably the final of the day. So it feels like winners is going to be the first. Okay, let's go. Candlelight and Lafoka. Before the game starts, let's look at Lafoka decks.
Yep. So love 2-3 and a Debbie, a Savant, and a Bounty Hunter.
I would say a pretty solid deck. The early game is very strong with two Ramas, two Iron Fog Gold Mine.
Yeah,
However,
and I see one of the most disgusting card in his deck as well.
which is Cheating Death.
Cheating Death. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's dive into the
Oh my
game.
goodness.
So, based on the hand, Candlelight has a pretty strong draw.
Yeah, Candlelight is. He has, like, wow, he has a Satan Magician at turn 1. And he already has his Mist of Avernus in play on
Yeah,
lane 3.
turn 1 Miss of
So,
Avernus and play a creep. Good start for Candlelight.
very mana efficient lane 1. Very mana efficient turn 1.
Yeah. So let's see if
So,
Lafoka can dethrone Candlelight. So because of the Miss of Avernus, I would put Debbie on the right for sure. Yep.
definitely. So what he doesn't want is the Debbie to end up in front of the Vumata.
Is there any difference?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, probably doesn't really matter. So as Lafoka, you probably Ramas this lane. Saves everything. Seems good.
Yep. And then for Candle, I
You play
would
Dimensional
probably
Portal.
just throw the dimension. Oh, he remasked the last lane.
I'm not too
Okay, so
sure about
he
that.
decided to forsake his lane 1, which is weird.
I feel that's painful because on the last lane, there's only one creep that's dying.
Yeah, and withdraw is much better to keep your lane alive.
Yeah.
So over here, I would just use a.
You can pick off the Skyraft on the first lane or play the Gold Mine.
Yeah, you can.
If you want to
I
save
would
your first
I
lane,
would play the I would play the Go Mine first, and then the next turn I would then use pick off on the Skyraft in the next lane. So Debbie can actually pick off Skyraft in lane 3.
yeah. Either way, it's the same. Either
Yeah,
mine here.
either way it's the same. Oh, but the Oglodi has came out and it's 15 damage
Yeah.
to the tower, so that's something rather painful as well.
Looks like a fast game. Looks like a fast game for Candlelight. I
Yeah,
think
Candlelight is going very strong today.
giving up the first lane is probably game losing for Lafoka.
Yeah, and his second lane is getting so much damage as well.
I feel there's no way you defend the first lane anymore. Especially with no creeps going to either both and second lane for Lafoka. It's
Yeah, so it's
looking to be
quite
tough.
sad. Okay, so he decided to throw his servant into the fray, and it ends up blocking one creep, but the rest of the creeps are still attacking the tower.
It's so
So,
painful. And Sven can't even cast anything here. This Sven flop seems to be a little bit too weak, I feel.
so what I would do is I would just put the Satan Magician to set up for another play next turn.
Yeah, just play it.
Because you can't put it in lane 3. Lane 3 your creeps and your heroes are dying.
Yeah.
So Potion of Knowledge gave him a track which he can't use either because he has no. Let's look at his cards. He has only 5, 6 red cards out of his whole deck. So it's kind of sad actually.
I think it's a very big flop. And
And
not that his red card is very strong. He has Spring the Trap and that's all. So I think you have to pick off one of the heroes here.
yep.
Or you play the Sister of Will. Yeah, if you are actually saving the second lane, I think Sister of Will is better because it survives. And Candlelight plays another creep.
So like in lane 1 just now he should have placed the Satan Magician. So that would allow him to use Mystic Flare and then heal the mana again for another card. So that would be mana efficient for lane 1. But currently he did not, so that's something that it's quite wasted.
Yeah.
So over here, since Lafoka has the lane initiative, I would probably just pick off the Drow.
If you pick off the Drow, it actually means you have no way of saving your other lanes anymore. So
Or just pick off the Lycan for the reduction of 2 damage.
Lycan is either Lycan or.
So he picks off an Oglodi Vandal. Why? Why would? Oh, so he decides to put the.
He wants to save this lane, which it's kind of fine. It's a safer play because you don't overcommit to your
The
first
problem
lane.
now is there is only a Treant coming in, and he will put it into lane 2, but it's still lethal unless
the curve.
The curve, yeah, the curve. So
yeah, it's pretty unlucky from Lafoka. He decided to save the second lane, but the creeps is not going to the second lane.
So as you can see, it is not. It did not curve. So Selfish Cleric can help
block one turn
in lane 2.
But Candlelight has the Sister of Will.
Has Sister, yeah, Sister of the Veil.
So that should be the game. Yep. And Candlelight can Mystic Flare for the show. To kill stuff. Killing more stuff is always fun. And another point to make is trying to go for the second lane is, I would say, a little bit dangerous because this turn is the coup de grace turn and you only have one hero. But we know Candlelight doesn't have it.
Yeah, so he doesn't have coup de grace, so not much of a difference. It is a win for Candlelight. So Candlelight has gone 7 games without losing a single one.
Because Chris, the Sisters of Will has to fill up the gap.
No, but everyone else has already lost at least 1 game. So Candlelight is the only one with a perfect run.
Yeah, if Lafoka managed to win, then they are both tied at 6-1.
Yeah, so
I've come to your aid.
You block with Cleric, that allows you to survive one more turn.
Yep, so
Looking green.
One turn.
Looking green. You direct
That's
the
fine.
sister to kill the PA.
I'll make this quick.
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. That's 4 damage to 5 damage. Yep, that's okay. So over here, what
can
I
you
would do is I would just gust and then just move on with the next turn.
I think you save gas here. That's
Because you see, if you don't gust, he will put the steam cannon and then your other lane is just fucked up.
okay,
He will,
that is probably the only reason, right?
yeah, so steam cannon is something that I do not want my opponent to put there. You see, it came out, so he can take away the Skyrath immediately.
The question is, do you want Skyrath to die? I don't think you want the Skyrath to die.
Yeah, so that's
You-
the question as well.
You don't think
But there's nothing else you can do here to
you can shoot the creep in the middle?
shooting the assassins. Okay, so he shoots that and hits for 15 damage, which is still quite weak because he hasn't even gotten any other towers yet.
Yeah. So another reason for to not gas just now is to gas for the middle lane, right? So if you keep initiative and if the routing is cool, you will just win.
Okay, so now it looks like they are gonna just fight for
Middle lane.
lane 2, which is
Lafoka
expected.
is going to hang on his dearly life with 1 health. So is there a way for Candlelight to score little here? It looks like based on his hand, there's no way.
So first thing I would do is
Yeah, you stun first.
Fissure, definitely Fissure.
Oh yeah, you can Mystic Flare and that is game.
Yeah, so what I would do is Mystic Flare the creep next to Bounty Hunter,
Yep.
and then the Sister of the Veil would deal 5 damage to the tower.
Yeah.
There we go. That's lethal and game over.
Game over. And we have our winner. We have our winner for our second qualifier, Mr. Candlelight.
Hi, UG.
And guys, if you have yet to follow our Twitch channel, please do follow. We'll be casting this every week so that you can get notified, and we'll have daily gameplay stream as well. Because Mr. Candlelight has gone 7-0, so there's actually no way for any other people to catch up. So Candlelight is the player, is the winner here.
All right. Well done.
Just to just to complete the game,
So-
let's hop into another game. So
we were supposed to watch No Name ATF earlier, but his game finished, so let's just hop on to that.
okay. So based on the board state, it seems like it's kind of even. Each is going to take 1 tower. Jacob winning the first lane, No Name winning the second lane. Third lane is undecided. So you cool the grass, the green hero, the single turn here because you want.
Were you cool?
Yeah, you cool the green hero because you lock up the singleton so that he can't play green spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cooling the Prelax. It saves you 4 damage, but it actually doesn't prevents Jacob from casting anything.
So he can put the rose leaf down or the satyr. Yep. So the satyr is down, and then he can actually just
You just play everything.
active and then put another rose leaf
creep.
down.
Yep. You can also cunning plan to draw one more card. Yeah, that's pushes another 6 extra damage.
Oh, so that's a very weird play actually.
That's a that's
look at what they're doing.
that's
Oh wow, that's an echo slam that came out.
that's juking each other. So you play Rose Leaf
Yeah.
here.
So rose leaf, yep. So your tower gets 7 health back.
So now it's a fight for the last lane, probably. So I'll expect No Name to drop 2 green hero on the right. It's very hard for him to fight for the first lane because he does not have any board clears with a green blue deck, green black deck. When's your turn, Yugi, to support our TWIG prize pool?
So today's TWIG prize pool will be sponsored by me. I will be adding Candlelight as a friend later and sending him the $10 Steam gift card that he deserves when I get a job. Well, I thought you had a job. You were working as a Humi's chauffeur for 3 days. Didn't he pay you?
Ask Hilmi to pay you. Or you can ask Hilmi to donate. Haha, as your salary. So you don't play any creeps here, probably, and you want to block because you want to block the 7 damage from that satyr on the right lane as No Name.
Yeah, so what you would do is keep your prowler all the way to the end to block it.
Yeah, you actually have to block. You can't play the coup de grace because that doesn't.
But it's
do anything.
amazing how he has 2 satyrs. Oh, he has only 1, yeah. He has 1 satyr that has already clocked 7 damage in.
Oh, so Hilmi
without
donated
getting-
$10 to the TWIG. So that will be your salary for being a shopper, Yugi. Thanks, Hilmi. It looks like next month we have a juicy prize pool going on. Oh yeah, 6 plus 3 is 9. So cooing. What?
Yep, that's
Oh, yeah.
there's nothing he can do.
He can't
so.
play. Why didn't he play the Prowler?
I think he decided that you only help him sustain for 1 turn. Then there's nothing else he can do afterwards.
Alright.
Okay, so let's watch Shield versus Deja Vu. See what they're up to.
Yeah.
So Shield looks like Shield is losing 2 lanes.
Is there any
That
way for him to
is-
block the first 2 lanes?
Um,
He has Winter Curse and Primal Roar. So he can drop it on the second lane.
lane 2, yep.
Yeah, lane
So, but what would you want to Winter's Curse actually?
Let's see where.
So his lane 2, the main damage dealer is the Rebel, the Satyr and the Ogre Conscript.
So if Beastmaster lands in between the 2 big creeps, you curse
Yeah,
the
you would
Beastmaster.
naturally curse the Beastmaster.
Because everything is blocked. So yeah, shield you keep the initiative. Deja vu. No, as Deja vu you keep the initiative. But blinking is fine. Yeah. So as shield you winter curse Beastmaster for sure because you play around Primal Raw.
Winter's Curse should go up now.
Yeah. Primal Raw doesn't do anything, Kraken Shell doesn't do anything, so it's a Winter Curse on the Beastmaster. There you go. Which I think Deja Vu still has little with Decoy, with Satan Magician, Rebel Decoy, and Duelist. Yeah, it's like, and the battlefield control.
He actually wins the game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he actually got
play
enough
everything.
cards to.
Limits are for the
There we go. That's the rebel. That's the Satyr down. And all you have to do is just
Play one more thing. Or
Yeah, play one more thing.
battlefield control.
I'll get their attention.
And that's done. That's lethal, and there's nothing that he can do about it.
Nice. I think Deja Vu is one of the players who joined last minute, right? It seems like they joined last minute. So, and it seems like he's doing pretty well.
Actually, what Eugene said makes a point as well. So, if he prevented the green cards from coming out, Rebel Instigator would not have been able to, or the Rebel Decoy would not have been played as well.
That is true.
So the last series.
But how can he kill? How can he deny the green? He Winter's Curse the green. Does it die?
I don't think so. So
I can't remember.
the last two guy is actually AFK, I think.
Yeah. So mods, do your jobs, and we have the winner.
And I just grant someone the win. So we have a winner with Candlelight.
Candlelight. So please contact Mr. Our mod in the Discord, and we'll contact you, and just show up. If your name in the Discord is not Candlelight, show up yourself with some proof, a screenshot or whatever, and that concludes the second qualifier of December TWIG. And if you guys are still in the stream, we are running a crowdfund for our next month's prize pool. If you'd like to support this community, you're welcome to donate. Any amount is fine, and all the donation will 100% be channeled to the prize pool of next month. Okay, and the link is below on our stream description here, and we'll see you guys next week. So that's the end. Thanks TQator for joining the cast. It's pretty
Thank
late.
you for having me on the channel.
Yep.
It's been a fun day. Thank you very much. And yeah, have a good day too.
All right.
I'm gonna head off first.
See you guys
Goodbye.
next week. Bye.